Good evening, VV Nation. Happy Friday. Welcome to the channel. My name is Ryan. Always a pleasure. Tonight's presentation, we're going to talk about Palantir. The reason why, there's some news. The stock pulled back. A lot of people in the live stream today freaking out in the comment section. So I just want to keep you on the right side of the trade, especially as my dear friend and colleague Glenn got some of you guys and gals in this position as early as $20. Right now, the stock has rocketed to new highs. So tonight's presentation, we're going to take a look at some articles, right? Good and bad. What's moving this position right now? And more importantly, we're going to jump in the VectorVest 7 system and tell you exactly what you need to know about Palantir going forward. So if you're holding Palantir, if you're thinking about buying Palantir, if you're thinking about selling Palantir, taking profits, this is the video you're going to want to watch. VV Nation, it is my pleasure to let you know that our offers that we had over this past weekend at the 2-day investment seminar in Las Vegas, we're going to extend those offers out. So if you want the best prices on financial guidance anywhere, check us out at vectorvest.com/offers. Sign up now as you have until October 6th to take advantage of these special deals. First, the good stuff when it comes to Palantir. Look at this article here. Nothing but good stuff. Poised for significant long-term growth. AI-powered platform, right? AI-powered enterprise platform. That's what it's all about, right? 10 billion U.S. Army enterprise agent, Boeing Defense, Archer Aviation. Looking at this, Palantir breaks $1 billion revenue milestone, right? A lot of anticipation for this stock. Again, Palantir skyrockets on Boeing AI partnership. Now, that's all of the good news, right? We all know about the prospects of Palantir going forward, right? But it seems like there's going to be some bumps in the road right now. Just looking at some of the news articles, faces security concerns in U.S. Army project. The whole point of Palantir? For security, right? And that is even mentioned in the next article. They partnered up with Enduro, right? Battlefield communication system has deep flaws. Now, Palantir stock drops a report of very high-risk security flaws in Army system. Now, we all know about the valuation problem with Palantir, right? This is not going to be good for that valuation problem, right? Because this could just be the beginning. What investors really don't want is more articles coming out like this and other projects that they had going on with the Department of Defense, right? That's one of the reasons why this company garnished so much attention. Contract after contract. So if there's problems with these contracts, that could create even bigger problems going forward. All right, the pressure is on with this position right now. Look at it, down 7% today based off this news of security flaws, right? Again, we only value the stock $20, not a price target, just letting you know investors are paying a premium, right? I've showed you article after article, the valuation of Palantir, a lot of the hype, a lot of the premium being baked in. And look at RV relative value telling us that, right? This looks at long-term price appreciation. Above 1 is favorable, below 1, not so favorable, right? So with RV below 1, that's saying that this position is unlikely to outperform a AAA corporate bond over the next 1 to 3 years, right? So keep that in mind. Now with this, you still have some safety. You still got the trend in the favor of the bulls with the RT rating above 1 right now. The recommendation is currently a hold, but really the truth with this stock is going to be in the chart itself. So let's go ahead and jump in and take a look. Now with this graph layout, down below I have the green line here. It represents our valuation. I like it ticking up, but still way overvalued, right? Now that being said, if we take a look at RT relative timing, the trend is in our favor, but overall you could see the RT hitting a series of lower highs, letting us know the momentum behind this uptrend is currently weakening right now. Still in favor of the bulls at 1.1, but still at a crucial moment. As soon as it drops below 1, that's letting us know that the bears potentially could be taking over this position, just as we saw before with the recent dip, right? As far as the forecasted earnings, look at this. Earnings per share steadily rising. I can't complain about the forecasted earnings. So let's zoom into the 6-month time span. You can see I've got an ascending channel here, right? Prior to today's drop, we were closer to the top of that channel, right? Now trying to find support at the bottom of this channel. Now, if price action could stay in this ascending channel, hey, is what it is. Ride it up, see if we get a couple more dollars out of it, right? That's up to you. Now, if we get price action breaking below this channel, we have seen price action and the buyers trying to find the dip right at the bottom of this channel. So if we do see price action hugging the bottom of this channel for the next few trading sessions. Not going to be too surprised by that, right? But more details about these security flaws could potentially hitting the news over the weekend or next week. So if we get a clear break of this ascending channel to the downside here, especially approaching our stop price or even breaking that, that would bring the transition from a buy to a hold as of today. And if price action drops below this blue line, that will be our sell rating. You see that blue line keeping us in the trade for quite some time here. We haven't had a sell recommendation on this position since its downtrend around $80, however, going quickly back to a buy rating, entering this ascending channel, right? So this is what I'm looking at. So as long as price action stays in this ascending channel, not going to be too concerned. But if we break below this channel, especially getting closer to the stop line, would get more defensive on this position. Now, if I scroll back, I do have a longer term trend line here. You can see the long-term trend line, the bottom of these candlesticks, bringing us, as of right now, to about $120, right? This is my support zone. Worst case scenario, I could see price action coming here for support at some time, right? That would be a big drop. Not saying it's going to happen, but just in case, keep that on your radar. Otherwise, I do see another support line here, right at this consolidation. We could see level support here between 163 and 151, right around our stop price, right? That's the level I'm looking at just in case this breaks below this ascending channel. Not saying it will, but with this news coming out and the fact that a lot of investors might be itching to take some profits, and this could be the catalyst to do so, right? We're seeing some of that profit taking going on today. That's why I want to keep you on the right side of this trade and make sure you keep this ascending channel and the VectorVest sell recommendation on your radar to manage this position properly and get the most bang for your buck when it comes to Palantir. Now, I hope you enjoyed tonight's presentation. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next week.